Welcome back to Totally Random but Totally Awesome Podcast. You're here for part 2 of Qtips collections here. Today we are doing our CDs, my CDs. I don't know why I said R, but whatever. My CDs, and there's a lot. It's going to be another long video. Alright, so let's get it started. First up, we got some Fall Out Boy. So much for Stardust right here. I got to see him on this tour, and they were insanely good, dude. Insane. So good. Right here's the back. They open with Love from the Other Side. What a banger. Then here we got Believers Never Die. I guess I should do part 1 first. Don't mind the huge crack in it. I hate when that happens, but it's the way she goes sometimes. There's the back. You got all the great songs on there. This, you can notice I actually don't have a lot of Fall Out Boy records because I have these greatest hits. Believers Never Die, Volume 2 right here. The back. I do like how they have the blue and red. Kind of hard to see. It's kind of dark in here, but right there. What do we got next? The Pretty Reckless. You saw this album yesterday on my vinyl collection. Death by Rock and Roll. Daily listen, obviously. Right here, there's the back. Tombstone. It is hard to see, I know, with the lighting here, but you gotta work with it. Here's an Other Worlds. I remember I bought this full price, not from Last Stop. So that proves I must really love the Pretty Reckless. There's the back right there. Got So Highs on here. Death by Rock and Roll acoustic. 25 acoustic. The Keeper. Great songs on here. Next, Van Halen. Let's take it back to the old days. I love me some Van Halen. Alright, who's with me? Diamond Dave over Sammy. Yeah. Van Hager. Nah, Van Halen. Let's go. I'm seeing Wolfgang. I saw Wolfgang before. Open for Metallica. That was cool. I also seen Diamond Dave. Yeah, he didn't sound that good, to be quite honest, but in his defense, he's an old man. I wish I would got to see my boy Eddie, but unfortunately I didn't get to see him. We got another Van Halen right here. Great songs on this. Obviously Jump, Panama, Hot for Teacher. I went to Rock the Country. Nickelback was headlining. And on the way there, we took a bus to the grounds. And I don't know if the bus driver noticed that I was rocking out, but she started blasting Hot for Teacher. And it was awesome. I think I was the only one rocking out. Everyone else was, like, dead. In the sense of they weren't reacting at all. But I thought it was cool. I had a fun time. This next one you're definitely not going to see because of the lighting. The Black Album. And yes, it looks completely black here. You can't even see the Metallica or the snake. But a lot of these next ones are Metallica, obviously. So you've seen them in the last video. So I'm going to go through them quickly right here. Garage Inc., of course. Great stuff right there. Got Master of Puppets right here. There's back. We got Ride the Lightning. I told you about how sick that was at Metallica when they did Ride the Lightning, From Whom the Bell Tolls. One after the other. We got Kill 'Em All right here. Back of Kill 'Em All. Seek and Destroy. Alright, these ones are special. I got them after the show, of course. I just had to. We got, which one's first here? We got night 1 of the M72 tour from Minneapolis, Minnesota, August 16th, 2024. There's all the songs they played that night. Honestly, I preferred night 2, which is right here. M72, Metallica, Minneapolis, Minnesota, August 18th, 2024, aka night 2. Right there. Look at that. Whiplash into From Whom the Bell Tolls into Ride the Lightning. Like, what? Dude, it was insane. Insane, I tell you. We got Reload. This is one you didn't see me have on vinyl right here. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. But, of course, Fuel. Dude, I was so hyped for that song. I remember I stood for the first time, the whole show, and they're like, people behind me are like, sit down, blah, blah, blah. I was like, bruh, it's the first time I've stood. There's thousands of people else standing in front of you. You haven't said a word. It's for one song. Chill. I was triggered. Well, they were obviously more triggered than I was, but I was just trying to have a good time and listen to Fuel. Here we got The Many Faces of Metallica. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember buying this. Got a crow on the inside. Right there. There's the back with all the tracks, people covered. I'm not gonna lie, I don't listen to this, like, ever. I don't know where I got that, to be honest. We got Static X. I don't got many Static X, but there's a couple that I would like to get. But here we have Machine. And everyone knows why I got this. It's got Cold on it. I love that song so much. It was crazy live. All the effects they had. Sick song live. Here we got Wisconsin Death Trap. Yes, Push It, Bled for Days, all the good stuff. I quote unquote stole this from my brother, even though I found it first. But he's still salty about it, even though he just bought this record like last week. But now we got some Linkin Park. You've seen 3 of these that I have, so I'm just gonna go through the ones we've seen. Meteora, right there. We got From Zero, right there. And we got Hybrid Theory, right there. Must have those in the collection. And then I have Linkin Park, Road to Revolution, live at Milton. How do you say that? Well, however you say it, it's a live Linkin Park record right here. Let's see. There's inside there. There's the back. Signed by someone named Robin. I don't know. Oh crap! I bought that at Last Stop. So I don't. Robin, I have your tape. I don't know. Here, Hollywood Undead. I got to see them live once. Open for Papa Roach, and they were insanely good. This is Notes from the Underground right here. All the great tracks off that record. Dead Bite is one of my faves right there. Definitely could be Halloween vibes if you think about it. American Tragedy right here. Probably their best record. You got Coming in Hot. You got Bullet. All the faves right there. We got Hotel California right there. This has City of the Dead, which was big. Chaos, they opened with that when we saw them. What we got next? What we got? We got 5 or V. My band actually has a record by that name. This has Riot. Man, that was a great song live. It was so hype. And of course, a Hollywood Undead collection would not be complete without Swan songs right here. Let me know in the comments. Are you a Deuce or Danny kind of guy? I'm Danny. I love Danny. He was insane live. And honestly, I think if they didn't get what's her name? Emily in Linkin Park. Danny definitely could have done it. He's insane vocalist. Of course, you got Undead Everywhere I Go. So you need this record if you're gonna have a Hollywood Undead collection, such as I do. Here we go with Avenged Sevenfold. Life is but a dream. You know, I tried to go and see my boys in Avenged Sevenfold. Poppy was opening, Vended was opening. Since I didn't get to go to that show, I've seen Vended at Knotfest, Iowa. I'm going to see Poppy this year, but I've yet to have a chance to see Avenged Sevenfold. So hopefully that comes up in the future. My favorite, obviously, is Nobody. You can argue with me, but you obviously have to have Hail to the King if you're gonna have a Sevenfold collection here. I blast that song all the time. Obviously, Shepherd of Fire, which they should open with every time, I believe. It's just 6 song. Let's see. We got City of Evil right here. One of my favorites. Oh, rip. We got Backcountry right there. I love that song. It gets me so hype. And then finally for the Sevenfold, Nightmare, of course. Man, I love this record. No skips at all. My boy Mike Portnoy was on this record doing drums. Insane. What we got? We got Alice Cooper. This is gonna be weird. That I only show you Welcome to My Nightmare 2. Why I don't have Welcome to My Nightmare 1? I don't know why I don't have that yet. I should be ashamed of myself. Why don't I have that yet? But we got Welcome to My Nightmare 2. I love this. I listen Caffeine all the time. I'll Bite Your Face Off. Great record right here. Can't go wrong with it. Here's a album that has no skips at all. Hey Stupid. Dude. This record is great. Obviously you got Hey Stupid, Snakebite. I got to hear Snakebite live for the first time when I saw Alice the second time. And seeing Alice on stage with the snake for real is insane. It's awesome. Feed My Frankenstein, obviously. Wayne's World, you already know. I told myself if I ever meet Alice Cooper, I am going to bow down to him and go, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm gonna do it if I meet him one day. We got $1 billion babies right here. Another great album. Hello, Hooray. I just listened to not too long ago, and I fell in love with it. But you obviously got $1 billion babies. No More Mr. Nice Guy on this record. Great record right there. Just like the vinyls, here is the classics. You saw this in the other video right here. You got all the hits right there. Let's see. We got Alice Cooper with Trash right here. Trash. Like me, I am a piece of trash. But aren't we all? You got Poison, obviously. Spark in the Dark. House of Fire is fire. Bed of Nails. Come on now. So good. So good right there. What we got next? We got Papa Roach. Papa Roach. You saw this one yesterday. Ego Trip. Right there. I like the Papa Roach red up here. I think it's pretty cool. The back right there. I almost dropped it. Let's see. I'm gonna... Okay, that's the only one I had on vinyl, I guess. Here we got Infest. Come on now. You can't get better than that. It's the best Papa Roach record. There's no arguments. All the songs on here, great new metal Papa Roach. Bring that back. All right, bring it back. We need more old school Papa Roach.
Hashtag death to butt metal Papa Roach. What needs that?
You know. Well, that was awkward. We got a greatest hits right here. The best of Papa Roach, To Be Loved, which is a great song, by the way. You got all the hits, Last Resort, Broken Home, She Loves Me Not, Scars. Did I tell you the story yesterday that my aunt played poker with them or something? What'd she play? Blackjack. She played blackjack with Papa Roach. What? And that just randomly came up in conversation. I was talking about what concerts we're going to, and I said Papa Roach, and she's like, "Oh, I played blackjack with them one time." What?
Wait, it might have been poker.
Like what? Who just brings that? Who drops that bomb? Dude, it was insane. I couldn't understand. Like I couldn't fathom it. Like you played cards with Papa Roach? Like what? My boy Jacoby? Anyways, here's Face Everything and Rise right here. I love that song. It's a great song. It took me a while to get this, actually. Kind of hard to find. I found it in Omaha at Homer's. Go check that place out if you're in the area. Right here, we got Getting Away with Murder. Let's go. Great songs on here as well. Scars. Did I say in the other video that I got a set list from Papa Roach because of a cool security guard? Man, I got a lot of interesting Papa Roach stories, I guess. I was like, they're giving set list on the other side of the stage. I was like, I go up to the security guard. I wish they'd bring those this way. And then the guy came over, tore it off the stage. A stagehand did, and he was gonna hand it out to the front of the barricade or whatever. The security guard went up, snatched it from him, and gave it to me. It was awesome. I miss that security guard. I've gone back to that venue and I haven't seen him. And my brother wants me to say that when Jacoby was going through the crowd, he rejected my high five. I don't know why that's important, but here we got the kick in the teeth. Look at all them teeth that just got kicked right here. 'Cause when it feels like a kick in the teeth. I love that song. Crooked Teeth. Born for Greatness. Dude, Born for Greatness was so hype live. So hype. Now, Sunrise Trailer Park. Shouldn't that be Sunnyvale Trailer Park? Just saying, all my Trailer Park Boys fans out there. You already know. What we got? We got Shine Down. Alright, I have a lot of these on vinyl. So we're gonna power through. Here's Planet Zero. Right there. We got Threat to Survival. Right there. We have Amaryllis. Right there. We got The Sound of Madness. I grabbed attention for some reason. Sound of Madness right there. And attention. Right there. Alright, those are what you've seen. Now I have two that you didn't see. I had to get The Sound of Madness Deluxe right there because I was not going to have a Shinedown collection without one of my favorite songs ever, Diamond Eyes, Boomlay, Boom, is one of my favorite songs that they play live. I love it so much. And that's basically why I got that. I didn't care about the live, even though it's cool, it's got live tracks. But I was like, I need Diamond Eyes right now. What we got here? We got the self-titled. I'm going too fast. I'm messing stuff up. We got Leave a Whisper right here. And of course I drop it. This is a debut record right here. And you know my favorite song that they played at this most recent show that I've seen. Fly from the Inside, baby. It was so hype. Obviously you got 45 on here. Simple Man. Come on now. But Fly from the Inside was probably the hypest song of the night. In my opinion. We got Judas Priest with Invincible. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Invincible Shield right here. I listened to this record all the way through after I bought it. Insane record. Listen to it all the way through. Panic Attack! Come on now. We got British Steel, of course. Can't have a Judas Priest collection without it. Right there. You saw it yesterday, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. We got... Oh, yes. This is a band that I saw live, and they absolutely blew me away. I didn't have any of these records before I saw them. And after I saw them, I was like, yep, I'm buying all their stuff. We got Dope right here. They opened for Static X. I fell in love with them so much. This Blood Money Part 1. You got all the great songs on there. I listen to all these records all the time. We got American Apathy, I think, Reloaded right here. It's got a DVD included in this one, but it's got all the great songs, dude. Burn, Debonair, Bring It On, Spin Me Round. I love when Etzel gets so mad when he has to play that song. I love it. Here we got No Regrets right here. This has My Funeral. I love it. We have, what else we got on here? Does this have Rebel Yell? Yeah. Yup. Rebel Yell. Billy Idol cover right there. one of the greatest covers of that song. And note, I've heard a lot of covers of that song. Here we got Life. You know what's on this record, right? If you know Dope, you have this record, right? Because it has that one song, in the words of Mr. Zombie, the one song you actually paid to hear. Die, MFer, die. Right there, track 6. But Nothing Why is actually my favorite off this record. Give it a listen if you have not heard Nothing Why, because it is insanely good. Okay, these we're going to go through quite fast because I am pretty sure you've seen all of these except one, it looks like. We got Slipknot, self-titled right there. Back. Still love the Ouija board. The Iowa, we have the orangish color here. We got the colored version, not the metallic looking. There's the Goat. Volume 3 right here. There's the back. All Hope Is Gone. Right there. 0.5 right there. We got We Are Not Your Kind right here. And finally, the one I don't have a vinyl of, Antennas to Hell right here. Their greatest hits. Yeah. You got all the hits up there, way at the top. It's kind of hard to see the back because it's so dark, but it's the way she goes. Alright, that's a lot. Let's see. Let me sort these real quick into what you saw yesterday and what you didn't. Alright. So, the first ones are the ones you've seen yesterday. We got Dr. Feelgood, Motley Crue right there. We got Theater of Pain right there. I like the back design. This looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. We got Girls right there. There's the back. We got Shout at the Devil. Shout at the devil. Right there. Right here, we got the Dirt soundtrack. If you haven't seen the Dirt, go watch it. Great movie. Ozzy's in it. A character, actor portraying Ozzy. It's great. What we got? Oh, Motley Crue. All right, this is the end right here, live in Los Angeles. Even though now we know it was not the end. But at the time it was. Look at Nikki Sixx with the flamethrower. Tommy on the drum kit. You know he's ripping those drums apart right there. All the tracks right there. Of course, they had to close with Home Sweet Home, right? Even though when I saw them, they didn't close with Home Sweet Home. But it was the final show. Until it wasn't. Here we got Saints of Los Angeles. Obviously, title track is the best off this record. If you watch the music video, there's a lot of cameos in it. Josh Todd is in it. Buck Cherry. There's more than that, but off the top of my head, that's the one I remember. Jacoby Shaddix is in it. This is the greatest hits. Right here. There's the back. None too special. And here we got the classic Too Fast for Love. I don't know why I haven't got this one on vinyl yet. I really should. It's a great record. Live Wire, dude. That song was so hype. I love that song. Probably one of my favorite Crue songs, if not my favorite Crue song. Definitely a highlight right there. What we got? Oh, okay. Here, let me put this one with that one. And, okay. Alright, so we'll start with God Mode by In This Moment. Not gonna lie, I don't listen to this one that much. What is this? Their newest record?
Yeah.
They haven't done anything else yet. So yeah, that's their newest record out. I like more classic in this moment, if you will. We got Ritual right here. I got Maria on the inside right there. There's the back. This got like Roots. I love Roots. There's Black Wedding featuring Rob Halford of Judas Priest. Great song right there. In the Air Tonight. Cover pretty good. Here we got Black Widow right here. I forgot I had this. I might have to give this a listen. Yeah, it says Sex Metal Barbie on it. Great songs. Sick Like Me, come on now. We got, what is this, Mother, I believe? Right there. Here's the back. I'm not gonna lie. Even though this has the in between, I got it for We Will Rock You, the Queen cover. It's got Maria Brink, it's got Taylor Momsen, and it's got Lizzie Hale. Great. They should have put Ash Costello on it, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Here we have the same record twice. And just know I still don't have the original pressing. So I'm going to have to get that at some point. Here we got the Blood reissue plus bonus 2 CD right here. We love Blood. Obviously their best record. Oh, dropped it. Okay. This is a no skip record, of course. Adrenalize is probably my favorite. Here we have the special edition of Blood. I love the crow with the crown, dude. So cool. There you got the band. There's the back. You got disc 1, disc 2, a live record, Blu-ray. Great stuff right there. What do we have next? We got some 6 AM Nikki Sixx. Solo project there. Side project, whatever you want to call it. Saw this one yesterday. The hits right there. And then I have some individuals. Modern Vintage. This has stars on it. That's why I got it. I love that song. Give it a listen if you haven't yet. We got the Heroin Diaries. So you got Life is Beautiful, obviously, on this one right there. We should probably do Prayers of the Damned first. Right there. Prayers of the Damned. You got Rise on this. Obviously, Prayers for the Damned. Great album right there. And then we have Prayers of the Blessed right here. I got this one for Wolf at Your Door. Great song right there. Track 3. That's a great song. Go listen to it. Catacombs is a good song too. It's just like an Ashba interlude or solo, whatever you want to call it. Here we got Spirit Box. We got The Fear of Fear right here. Obviously, Jaded. Great song on here. I really like this design. Cellar Doors on here. Great song live. This next one, the cover got ripped. Sadly. It did break. You saw what it was supposed to look like in the last video. But this is Eternal Blue right here. Obvious. And I have it upside down. Okay. Circle With Me, Hurt You, Sun Killer, Yellow Jacket, all the great songs. Holy Roller. Come on now. Did you ever see that little girl on America's Got Talent do Holy Roller? That was awesome. Now we got their newest record right here. No skips. No skips. And the CD fell out, so just give me a second. I was holding it. I'm sorry. Tsunami C right here. No skips on this record. Absolutely none. I listened to it all the way through the day it came out. I can't even give you my favorite song off this. They're so good. Every single one. Seriously, the whole album is my favorite track. Here we got 3 Days Grace. And I don't think I have a 3 Days Grace on vinyl. What is wrong with me? I don't think I have a 3 Days Grace on vinyl. Oddly, I'm starting off this with Transit of Venus. I'm something you're gonna notice here is I only have Adam records, and I stand by that. I'm an Adam guy. I'm not a Matt guy. Sorry, but Chalk Outline. I heard that in the weight room back in when I was in school. Our teacher would play music, and I heard Chalk Outline and instantly fell in love with it. So I needed that record right there. Let's just go in reverse here. We got Life Starts Now. You got Break on here. You got World So Cold. You got The Good Life. Come on now. Great record right there. You got 1X, of course. If you got any 3 Days Grace, you got this record. It's their greatest hits, you could call it. Every track on here is great. Obviously, no skips. My favorite is probably Time of Dying right now. But they change quite often, which is my favorite. And we got Self-Titled. Great record. You got Burn Just Like You. I Hate Everything About You. Come on home. Come on. All these tracks are great. Another great record right there. Next we got one. I don't have many. I have 2. We got Black Veil Brides right here with The Phantom of Tomorrow. I got this for Crimson Skies because I heard it on Octane. And I fell in love with it. But I came to love Scarlet Cross. Torch is a good one. They're all good songs, honestly, but those are the 3 that I really, really love. We got Wretched and Divine right there. Obviously had to get this for In the End right there. Wherever it is, you'll find it before I do. But yeah, I got that for In the End, their biggest song, of course. Call Me a Poser, whatever. Oh boy. Okay, let me sort these real quick into what you've seen and what you haven't. I got a lot here, so alright, I'm gonna show the ones that you seen first very quickly. We got Hailstorm, Back from the Dead right there. We got The Strange Case of right there. It's hard to see the back, sorry. You saw me more than you saw the back. You got Self-Titled right here, their first record. And you got Vicious right here. Right there. Alright, here's the ones you haven't seen. This is Reanimate 3.0, the Covers EP. I've been trying to search down some of the other cover albums. Haven't been able to find any yet. Hopefully that will change. But you got Still the Night. I Hate Myself for Loving You, Heathens. Ride the Lightning. Come on now. Great tracks on this. Save that one for last. We got the deluxe version here, Back from the Dead. silver rather than red, but you get a couple more tracks right there. And we got Into the Wildlife. What is it? Life? Into the Wildlife? I forgot the name for a second. Right there. I like it heavy, dude. I love that song. I got to hear it live. I popped so hard right there. Oh, also about this record. I was struggling to find a name for a band for a movie I'm writing. New Modern Love. That's what I called them. Track 5 right there. So, all you Hailstorm fans, if that movie ever comes out, there's a little detail. So this one is the One and Done EP. It's really dark, so it's really hard to see. And this one was a little more expensive at my local, you could call it, local, I live in the middle of nowhere, record store. But I was wondering why. Crap. It's because it was signed right here to Jake. Now my name's not Jake, but I don't know.
Plot twist: it's the Hollywood undead Jake.
People on here will not get that reference. But I do have Hailstorm's autographs on a drum head, so I don't have to worry about Jake right there. We got some AC/DC right here. You've seen Highway to Hell right there. You've seen Back in Black right there. What you haven't seen is Dirty Deeds, Done Dirt Cheap right there. You haven't seen The Razor's Edge right there. Great record right there. How about some Seether? We got One Cold Night, the live acoustic record right there. Yeah, look at all this Gasoline, Truth. Come on now. Great stuff. We got the very best of Seether Volume 1 and the very best of Seether Volume 2 right there. All of the tracks. I just got these so I didn't have to buy them individually, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the Spanish album name. I'm not even going to attempt to say it because I know I'm going to get it wrong, but I got it from, and I dropped it. Bruised and Bloodied. I love that song. They played it. It was hype, in my opinion. What do we got next? We got, Poppy. I don't have any Poppy on vinyl other than Eat. So all these records will be new to you guys. I Disagree right here. Great record. Concrete. I Disagree. Blood Money. I'm hoping she plays Blood Money. She usually does. We got Flux. Sadly, I don't think she's going to play Flux. Since she's in her heavier era right now. But Lessen the Damage, another great song off this record. We got, Negative Spaces, the new record. I love that song, dude. Negative Spaces, my favorite song off this record. New Way Out, of course, Crystallize, a lot of good tracks on here. Go listen to them. I can't wait to hear them live. And now we got Zig right here. We got what's on Motorbike is probably what Hard. Come on now. Great tracks on there as well. What do we got next? What's next? Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Alright. I'll show you the ones you've seen. Skillet, my favorite band. You got Revolution. Right there. You got Unleashed. Dark, so it's going to be harder to see, but, you know. We got Victorious. Right there. We got Awake now. Awake. Obviously, Monster Heroes on here. Great album. We got two. We got Dominion, and then we got Dominion Day of Destiny, right? I had, oh my gosh, when did that one get so damaged? What? When? What? Yeah, what? All right, now I gotta go cry about my broken record. Or not record, but the case. We got some older Skillet with Collide here. Savior's my favorite off this. Open Wounds, come on now. We got Rise right here. And I dropped it again. Rise, sick of it. It's probably the best. But I do love some Madness in Me. Circus for a Psycho. Some Forgetting track. I heard Seth once say he misses playing Circus for a Psycho. And I'm like, yeah, bring it back. One song they did bring back this year, but I haven't seen them this year and probably won't get to see them this year because they're pretty booked. And I'm so sad because I haven't heard this. Here's Skillet with Comatose. But the song, Those Nights, dude. I love that song so much. And they start playing it again. And then, of course, they don't come in my area. What the heck? But, you know, it's the way she goes sometimes. Here's some Motionless in White. We got the deluxe edition of Infamous right here. I got it for America. I love that song, America. If you've watched the music video for that, Clown from Slipknot directed it. Cool fact, I guess. Here's Disguise. Brand new Numbs on here. I love that song. Another Life, of course. Headache has sick bass intro. Here we got Scoring, The End of the World. Right there. Sign of Life, Slaughterhouse. Come on now. Red, White, and Boom. My brother says cringe, but I still hype to it. We got Graveyard Shift as the final Motionless in White right here. Obviously, Soft, Eternally Yours. Come on now. Necessary Evil. All great songs. We got Saint Asonia, Introvert / Extrovert right there. I love Saint Asonia. I'm torn because I love Adam back in 3 Days Grace, but now we don't have Saint Asonia anymore. Here's self-titled of Saint Asonia right there. Better Place. Let Me Live My Life. Come on now. When I saw Saint Sonia in Fargo open for Shinedown during Let Me Live My Life, Adam came down into the crowd and I got a high five from him. One of the best moments of my life. Here's Saint Asonia, Flawed Design. And as I drop it, The Hunted, best song off this track. Love it. They stopped playing it. I don't know why. But we're going to round it out here with some I Prevail. Start off with the two you've seen. We got Trauma right there. We got True Power right here. And then finally, of this section of the video, we have Lifelines right here. Come on now. Scars, dude. Come on. My Heart, I Surrender. Another great track. So I'm going to pause the video right here. It's going to be instant for you, but I got to grab a couple more of my CDs, and we'll get into the next portion of this video. And we're back from intermission. Now my phone wants to fall. Hopefully that will stay. I'm starting off with a band that I wanted to see so bad, but didn't get to see. Bowling for Soup. This is Pop Drunk Snot Bread. Alright. I got this strictly for Alexa Bliss. It is a great song. Hey, I Want to Be Brad Pitt is another good one. too. So don't sleep on that. This one I just picked up. It is Bowling for Soup Goes to the Movies. And I got it for the Gilligan's Island theme song is on there. Even though I'm not that old, I still love myself some Gilligan's Island. And then I listen to this all the time. It's the very best of Bowling for Soup right there. All the hits are on there. There you go. All the best on there. Hopefully I get to see Bowling for Soup sometime in the future. Here is Green Day. Awesome. As... Nah, I can't say that. I don't want to get demonetized. After all this work. Oh, songs right there. We got Bullet in a Bible right here. Billy Joe looking sick. Mike right there. There's the back. I listen to this all the time. Watch it occasionally because this does come with the DVD. Dookie, you saw, obviously. There you go. There's Dookie. We got 21st Century Breakdown right here. You'll notice if Miranda does her videos, my Green Day section is going to be way less than hers. She loves Green Day. And I felt so bad when I saw Green Day because the chick they brought up on stage during Know Your Enemy was named Miranda, and she didn't get to go. I felt so bad. But here, I know she doesn't have this one because nobody has this one. I only have this one because my brother got it for me. Father of all. There's no redeeming factors on here. Not one. This awful. Terrible. But then they came back with Saviors and they saved the day. This is a great record. Great record. You saw it yesterday. And the last one you saw yesterday. American Idiot right there. What do we have next? We have some Daughtry right here. We got Shock to the System right here. Daughtry. I got this one for Artificial. Right there. The Dam. They've been playing a lot. I'm seeing Daughtry pretty soon, actually. What? A couple days. They're opening for Creed. Here's Daughtry's self-titled record right here. I got it for Over You, my favorite Daughtry song of all time. Right there. What's next? What's next? My guy is slacking. We got LA Guns right here. You got Ballad of Jane on here. You got Never Enough, my favorite. I Want to Be Your Man. And then we have an LA Guns live record. I got this at Electric Fetus. It's the same. But it has Speed. I love Speed so much. When I heard it live, dude, I fell in love with it. That's the main reason I got this, because it had Speed. And I cannot find the record with Speed on it. Oh boy! Oh no! We dropped it. Is that the only one that fell?
You dropped the F-bomb.
I dropped the F-bomb. Buck Cherry. F right there. Say F It is definitely my favorite off this record. He'd probably say Somebody F'd With Me, but it is what it is.
Best song they ever did.
Buck Cherry Hellbound, as I said before. I saw them 3 times on this leg. Yeah, there's that record. Self-titled record right there. We got Volume 10 right here. So everyone says their cover of Summer of '69 is the worst thing they've ever heard. I think studio-wise it's alright. And then you hear it live and it's like, yeah, that is the worst cover I've ever heard. I got live record right here, Live and Loud 2009. Right there. Here, let me slide. Ah, crap. Hold up.
We just need a counter for
Reset.
every time you drop the phone.
I don't know why it's been dropping so much. Right there is the actual CD case right there. We got Confessions right here. There's the inside. There's the band right there. There's the back. Yeah, Confessions. I like Gluttony. They play it every single show. And the record I paid way too much for because I was too lazy to wait for my record store to get it in. 15. Obviously, I had to get the explicit version. And yeah, great record, dude. If you like Buckcherry, you have this record for sure, no doubt in my mind. All right, here's the controversial band again. Here's the two greatest hits right there. Front and a back. Then we got Afterlife right here. I got the flag above my bed, staring at me, knucklehead staring at me. Through the night. There's the band. Here we got American Capitalist. Now I got this one strictly for the pride. I love that song. Such a great song right there. We got some Def Leppard. Adrenalize right here. I got this one for Let's Get Rocked. I love that song. When they played it, that's definitely my favorite song they played. Even over Pour Some Sugar on Me. Here we got The Many Faces of Def Leppard. This is like that Metallica record where it's people covering all of it. So yeah, there's that. Oh, here. There's the inside of it. Are you kidding? Yeah, I'm gonna get so much rage from my phone falling. I'm so sorry. We got Ronald right here, falling in reverse. That's his mug shot. A lot of you are gonna hate that I have all these falling in reverses, but you know. We obviously got The Drug in Me Is You. Come on now. I love this that song. I love this record. A lot of great songs. I'm Not a Vampire. Good Girls, Bad Guys. Come on now. You know that's a bop. If you know what's a bop, and if you say it's not, you're a liar. I know every guy singing this at the top of their lungs. They're like Avril Lavigne. We have Fashionably Late. And, of course, I'm talking about Bad Girls Club. Bad Girls Club is the best song on this record. I met a girl and I really thought she liked me. Come on now. I think Ronnie hates it. But, you know, I love it. Here we got some Drowning Pool. Only got a couple here. We got Sinner right here. No skips. No skips on this record. Great, great record. Drowning Pool was insane when I saw them. So good. We got Desensitized right here. I love Step Up so much. If I were in a band, that's the song I would open with, Step Up. And it wouldn't even have to be a Drowning Pool cover band. Next, we got Steel Panther. And you'd be like, well, what you have? Field of Steel. Yes, I do have Field of Steel. But we are starting with a kind of different one, I want to say. We got a live album. Live from Lexi's mom's garage right there. Obviously, Lexi's not in the band anymore, but, you know, I love Steel Panther so much. I just got this one not too long ago. All You Can Eat right there. Why are you making so much noise, dude? There's the back right there. And then I'll show you the album cover. The actual album cover right there. Steel Panther. All You Can Eat. And then we got, obviously, Field Steel. Can't have a Silver Panther collection without it. Community property, Death 2 album metal, Eyes of the Panther. Come on now, best record right there. And you got On the Prowl. I've tried to see them so many times on this tour, but it just hasn't worked out. So sad. But you know, Friends with Benefits on there, great song. We got Avril Lavigne. You've seen a couple. No, you've seen one of these? I don't know. Yeah, one, I think. Here's the greatest hits that you have seen. Right there. The Best Damn Thing. Right here. Yes, I jam out to this. Call me what you want, but it's great. I'll blast Girlfriend any day of the week. I don't care. Let Go. Right here. Skater Boy Complicated. You already know. You all have this record. I know you do. We got Goodbye Lullaby right there as well. Obviously for What the Hell. I love that song. So much. Next, we got some Volbeat. Right here, some Volbeat. The Warriors Call is on here. That was another weight room staple. We got Seal, The Deal, and Let's Boogie right here. Devil's Bleeding Crown, The Bliss. Come on now. Black Rose, of course. Great things. Seen Volbeat once. Definitely love to see them again. We got Servants of the Mind right here. This is the tour we saw them on. Hailstorm. I love Wait a Minute, My Girl. I love that. Shotgun Blues is insane too. So I'm kind of worried about time, so I'm gonna start going quick through these. We got Rat right here. All the hits right there. We got Invasion of Your Privacy right there for Lay It Down, obviously, right there. We got Guns N' Roses, you've seen it, Appetite for Destruction, right there. You got The Greatest Hits, right there. And then, I had to get this for Don't Cry, dude. The live era, 87 through 93. Where it was, I want to say it was in Japan, was the Don't Cry. So good. Go give it a listen if you haven't. We got Saliva back in your system. Right there. I love Saliva. Right there. Superstar 2's on there. Always. Come on now. Survival of the Sickest. Obviously, Survival of the Sickest is on here. We got Every 6 Seconds. Every Saliva fan has this record. Superstar, Your Disease, all of it's on there. And then I have their Greatest Hits record right here. All the hits right there. Next, we have Seven Dust. I don't have a lot here. We got their newer... Is it their newest record still? Maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, right here. My favorite track. What was it called? Crap, I can't remember now. Everything. Yeah, Everything. That's a great song. There we go. Seven Dust. Right there. Black Insane. Dude. Insane song live. Probably my favorite song they did live, actually. We got From Ashes to New. I think you've seen all of these. Yeah. The Future. There you go. Day One. There you go. We got Blackout. There you go. And we have Panic. There we go. The only thing I'm panicked about is running out of storage right now. That's what I'm panicked about. We got Breaking Ben with Phobia. I love this record. It actually has a DVD. So I think I've watched that once. Not gonna lie. Dear Agony. my favorite song of all time. And the sole reason I bought this next one, Aurora, this has Dear Agony featuring Lacey Sturm. I had to get it. That's my favorite version of that song, and I actually got to hear it live, and it was one of the best moments of my life. When Legends Rise, Godsmack, you saw this one. We got Faceless right here. You know, I Stand Alone, of course. Right there. We have their Icon Greatest Hits thing right here. Yeah. This is the only way I got 1,000 HP for a while. That's strictly why I bought that. We got self-titled right here. There you go. And 10,000 HP. I finally got it. Something different was insane live, and it inspired me for a scene in a movie. So, here's Awake, the final Godsmack that I have right here. Vampires, best song. A lot of you are gonna argue that, but it's true. We got some rock, not rock, right here. Some country. We got Hardy with The Mockingbird and The Crow. Great. Jack, dude, Sold Out. Sold Out played before Nickelback, and it was hype. We got Quit right here, Hardy. Rockstar's on there. Jim Bob, you already know. Those are the two Hardy records I have. Next, we got some Motorhead. Ace of Spades, obviously. You have to have it. Right there. Ace of Spades. And then I paid $40 for this. I don't know. Bastards right there. Motorhead. Born to Raise Hell. Yes. I needed it, and I got it. Some of you are going to judge me on how big my Theory of a Dead Man collection is. I definitely do have a couple of them. I got this one for RX Medicate, obviously. We got Scars and Souvenirs right here. Bad Girlfriend. Hate My Life. All the good stuff on there. We got The Truth Is. I found several versions of this, but I finally found the explicit. So I got it. Low Life, obviously. The best. Because I view myself as a low life, honestly. We got Savages. Heavy is on here. They have Alice Cooper come in on this record as well. Kind of cool. We got Blink 182. Obviously, can't live without them. Enema of the State right here. Classic Blink record right there. Let's see. Alright. I got this one, obviously, for I Miss You. I need to get this on vinyl, actually, and I've been slacking, so. Both these you saw yesterday. Welcome to Horrorwood. And the Silver Scream right there. That's it for Ice Nine Kills. I gotta stock up. We got Nickelback's Greatest Hits. Like I said, I just saw Nickelback. They're insane. And that's the reason I got this. My brother already had it, but he wanted to enter to win a signed guitar. He lost. So that's why I have this live record, live from Nashville. And then we got Get Rollin', San Quentin. Ironic, my name's Quentin. They opened with it. Sick. How many of you just found out that my name's not Q-Tip? We got A Day to Remember right here. We got Homesick right there. You know, Downfall of Us All. My favorite, if it means a lot to you. But we also have Mr. Highway's Thinking About the End. One of the best breakdowns ever? Question mark? We got Big Old Album. All My Friends is on here. That's why I got it. I love that song. It is the song of the summer, in my opinion. What we got? We got some Cheap Trick right here. Heaven Tonight. Surrender, obviously, on this. Right there. We have the authorized greatest hits as well. And I got this not only for I Want You to Want Me, but it also has that 70s show theme song on it. So I definitely need that because I love that 70s show so much. We got Bullet for My Valentine right here, Fever. Obviously, my favorite track off this is Fever. Such a hype song. I hope to see Bullet for My Valentine live someday. I know they don't play that song that much, but they do play a song off of here all the time. This is The Poison, and this obviously has Tears Don't Fall. Obviously the biggest hit. I love it so much. How about some Scream, Aim, Fire? Hearts Burst into Flame, or Fire, sorry. Hearts Burst into Fire. I love that song. Definitely my fave. But you also got Scream, Aim, Fire, Walking the Demon. Classic Bullet for My Valentine songs on there. We have The Misfits. Saw this one yesterday. There you go. And then I have Project 1950, where they cover a lot of songs. My favorites, Monster Mash. You have This Magic Moment. Great cover songs on here. We got some Evanescence, which I'm seeing. We got Fallen right here. You already know. You saw it yesterday. And then we have The Open Door. Call Me When You're Sober. Whose side are you on? Amy Lee's, Sean Morgan's. Let me know. I'm probably on Amy Lee's side. How about some Fozzy? Judas. Chris Jericho, the wrestler. This is his band. Judas. Painless is great. Burn Me Out. Come on. Great tracks. Then you got Boom Box. Right there. Sane. I Still Burn. Nowhere to Run is great. Great tracks. Is this the last one of this part?
This part, yes.
Alright, we'll have one more part after this. We'll go to another intermission, but first we have Dorothy. You saw this one yesterday. Yes, from the Holy Ghost, right there. And then we have her new one, The Way. Obviously